Hello?
Keep refreshing to see if it's going to come up.
It's
There it
live.
goes.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, as long as it's streaming, that's fine. I'll throw Arena over here so I can see the chat if anybody pops up. There we go. So yeah, sorry for that about that for anybody who tuned in. We had a little starting stream kerfuffle. You missed the intro and recap, but the basics of it are our team met some really cool tiny dudes who said, hey, divide and conquer and take down these crystals to take down this wall that is keeping the queen safe, basically. We have started back on the Sky Mirror, where Dilwich is readying to fight something coming at them, and Sparks threw an Eldritch Blast. That's a singular Eldritch Blast. Yeah, out of 4, only one hit. That was the thing that you missed. Like, I'm gonna have to combine recordings for, cause like, even if I have to just fucking clip it from that other one and put it in on this one, that was. Look at this. Look at this. This is terrible. Nat 1, 2. That was a 14, and then another Nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not Sparks' greatest moment. Okay, well, you guys are waiting for these things to come at you, so... in they come.
Nude.
So go ahead, Dilwich, you can take your ready to attack, and so can the fire elemental. We'll start with Dilwich.
I cannot, because he's 10 feet up. I think I'm too short.
Oh, true. Aha. That is very true. I think the fire elemental could, though, because it's a large creature.
Sure. I'm not sure how that works, but I'll take it.
Well, is the height on the large on a large creature would be taller, right?
Yeah, think of the large creature as a cube, a 4x4x4, within a reach of additional 5 feet out past that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Jeez.
That is not gonna do it. But it is going to hit back on the fire elemental. $17?
Yeah, definitely is.
There we go. So that is 25 necrotic, 10 psychic, and I need it to make a charisma saving throw. Okay, so it takes the 41 damage, and its hit point maximum is reduced by an equal amount. So its hit point maximum is reduced by 41.
Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, so its max is also...
Yeah, its hit point maximum is reduced by that same 41 points.
And, like, this is a melee attack?
This is a melee attack, yes. Melee weapon attack.
So they touch the fire elemental, so they just take 1d10 damage?
Okay.
Yeah, take that.
Nice.
Our rolls are off to a great start tonight.
Yeah, it's been great.
This whole potentially dying thing seems a little more...
I'm saving all the good rolls for Parappa, don't worry.
Alright, Dilwich, this one's gonna fly down to your level, so you'll be able to hit it.
Okay.
Or we'll call it, sorry, 5 feet. It's always hovering.
Ooh, and these are undead too.
They're not, actually.
Really?
Yeah, the rail raids
Oh.
are aberrations.
Well, that's aberrant.
19 does not hit.
Okay.
As you whip it and it kind of just discorporates through the sword. It's going to try and wither attack you. Thankfully they only get one of these, because it's fucking deadly. That's definitely a hit. Dillich, that's 51, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw. The DC is 16.
The rolls.
Yeah.
So Dilwich, you take 51 damage, and your hit point maximum is also reduced by that much.
Ew.
Okay.
That reduction will last until you finish a long rest, and target dies if the effect reduces its hit points to 0. Hit point maximum to 0. The wraiths are no joke. The child. You know what? I totally forgot that the child had that. Let me just see if that applies. Give me a second here. That doesn't sound right. Or when a roll is made against you. Okay, never mind. Child has the lucky feat. What is the child gonna do? Ooh. Well, Dilwich, you're the child's friend. And the child is not very happy that that thing just dug into you. The summon... Summon Fiend is a concentration spell. So she is going to... everybody is going to hear the child, like, verbally. Like she has, like, talked and made little noises here and there, but, like, this is the first time you've heard her, like, scream. And you see her eyes, once again, go, like, just an inky black as she floats off of the ground and starts screaming as, like, a pulse of black energy shoots from her mouth.
Whoa.
That's enough out of you, young lady. Time out.
And she is casting Rothalam's Psychic Lance at this Rail Wraith. Wait, no, she is not. I'm gonna need to look over her a little bit more. I'm just gonna have her also throw some Eldritch Blast. She only gets 3 beams. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. She has Agonizing Blast. She's got Repelling Blast. She's got the Eldritch Spear. She is fully equipped for the Eldritch Blast attack. So that is going to be 9 force damage, and this guy is moved back 10 feet. Alternating Wraith is also coming for you, Dilwich. Sorry, where was that? Just 30. Okay. Plus the 10, yeah. One wither attack. Oh, that just hits you, eh, Dilwich?
Yeah.
God damn. That is 37, and go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Okie dokie.
I believe 17 makes it. So you only take the 37 damage. It doesn't reduce your max this time.
Sweet.
Also, I totally forgot that the Zorn didn't go on the child's turn. So the Zorn... the Zorn would have come before that. The Zorn can move... Zorn was here. The Zorn would have been able to move up to the Rail Wraith here and take a swing. Which I believe is just regular damage. It would have done nothing to those things. Solomon Grundy. Oh god. Solomon Grundy just, like, dog piles into you. Okay. Solomon Grundy is going to run up, and you see there's, like, a shimmer on his arms as he brings them up and comes down to slam on the Wraith here. Does that miss? Yeesh. And misses both times. This is brutal. Dakan.
Okay. Yeah. We aren't doing so hot. Up in Fire Elemental. Actually, he's pretty much not doing hot either. Yeesh. What do I have, if any, that could help with this? Nothing really. They're all kind of intermixed, so area effects are out.
Dilwich, is that your smiley face?
Yeah.
I like the staying positive in times of struggle.
It was under Solomon Grundy. I was just waiting for him to move.
Okay.
You got this, Dakan. I believe in you.
Right. What do I have exactly? Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to remember, from our last encounter with these wraiths, were they resistant to electricity?
They were not resistant to electricity.
Were they immune to the electricity?
They were not immune to electricity. You were using electric attacks on them before.
Okay. In that case, Dakan is going to move over to here. And he's going to trust in the small size of Dilwich and their evasiveness. Excuse me. Hiccups. And he's going to launch a 4th level lightning bolt.
Nice.
Which the area effect for which is kind of weird.
So you're trying to hit alternating Wraith, but the free rail Wraith and the braided one are like high up in the sky, so you're trying to get that angle so it doesn't hit Dilwich?
Yeah, basically. Also, I thought
Interesting.
it might hit all 3 because of the incline.
I like this. I like this. But I'm gonna make you roll for it. We're not gonna make it very hard. What is your Arcana passively? Is a good question.
Arcana?
Yeah, your Arcana is your passive. Yeah, your passive's a 23. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. You are an incredibly competent spellcaster. I don't see that failing.
Yeah.
I would have had to.
I don't know what you mean by spellcaster. This is from a lightning generator in my belt, channeled through my gauntlets. But
yeah.
artificer.
Yeah, the roll would have been like a 15, and you have passively a 23, so I think you got that. So they are going to need to make a dexterity saving throw. Let's request some rolls. DC is 19.
That damage kind of sucks, though.
Dexterity saving throw. Request with roll. Okay, alternating and free rail failed, and braided succeeded, so braided takes half of that, right?
Which would be 18.
Okay. 18. This one takes 36. As, like, Dilwich above you, all you see is this, like, bolt of lightning hit the one in front of you and then just, like, shoot upwards at the other ones, just right above your head.
I may have pooped myself a little.
Braided Wraith did not like that. But there is also this fire elemental, like, much closer, so it's gonna fly up and deal with that first. Okay.
Definitely hits.
Yep. That's 43, and I once again need it to make a charisma saving throw. Makes it. Nice. So it just takes the 43 damage. Its max is not reduced there.
-2 on its charisma. Oof.
Yeah. Last passenger is watching as its wraiths are, like, just causing complete fucking mayhem. It's gonna run up and just kind of, like, hop up onto this ledge. And look down and say, Takan, are you having a good time?
Just is the best.
He is going to... where is that? From itself in a 30-foot cone. Okay. Yeah, I think you're actually safe from him for now. He is not close enough to do most things. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, he's going to use his, action to dash and just move up closer to the action. There we go. At the top of the round, we are going to move over to the Temple of Alvis. When we last left through Nanira, they had found an ancient barbarian who upgraded Thrune's ancestral axe with a king's crown to allow him to be able to
Oh.
rage infinitely.
Yes, I forgot. He tried to take my axe from me.
Yep. And in the other room, your companions that you had brought with you, Beatrix, oh, why is that in the way? No. Hold on. There we go. Beatrix and Emerald had taken some damage from a trap.
Thur's just taking a second to just kind of like feel the seething rage still flowing through him, but he's still maintaining his composure, like Professor Hulk.
Yep.
We need to get back
Are you
together.
okay, babe? Yeah.
I will deal with this. This is a new experience.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like waking up and not being able to. Never mind.
Okay, we can chat about that later. We should probably go see what's going on with Beatrix and Emerald.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't move either.
Can't move.
Maybe because you have it set still to combat on the other screen.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Okay.
By the way, what is this? Is it just a pile of giant rubies?
It's like a big glowing crystal. Like not you don't there's no magical energy on it coming off of it that would make you think it's the one that you're looking for. Like this one seems like it's there specifically just to provide a light source.
Okay.
Make a mental note of that.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like the candles that are lit in the room reflect off of the gem. And it's almost like it absorbs it and like puts that light out again to make like a light source within the room. You walk up and you see that like Beatrix and Emerald are sitting there like pulling things out of their outfits. It's like these small little like tiny knives.
What happened?
Oh, it was a trap. She points, and the paper that's sitting on the pedestal just says "Made you look."
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like Titania's type of humor.
I'll give the room a quick once over. With my amazing perception of 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
It's very strange because as you walk up and you're starting to like inspect the area and specifically these like statues that the traps had emerged from, you can hear like a click 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 click, and
Okay.
after a certain amount of time you can see the little needles start to like poke out as if it's like resetting itself.
Don't touch anything. Let's go.
Yep, agreed. There seems to be an open door in the north. We should check that out.
Emerald looks at you through and just like, after you, big boy.
I expect nothing less from you ladies. Always go left.
Always go left. I trust you. It's quite the temple. Oh boy.
That is a really big gem.
Yep.
Once again, I believe this one should be giving off light.
Yep.
So peering into this crystal, you can see the opening room where you started, like you can see the lit candles on the ground shining light in, and that same light is shining out of this crystal to illuminate this room.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Is the crystal like warm or anything like that when I don't touch it?
When you touch it, it is a little bit warm, yeah.
Oh, we got something over here.
Yeah. Looking at that.
Very dungeon crawling music. Perfect. You have to hear. I'm just gonna like look at the two big green blazers and be like, okay, what's your story?
As you approach closer, yeah, there's like these two large, sickly green flames, and as you get closer, you start to feel a little bit sick.
Oh, damn.
I am going to take something off my pack. Like one of my claws off my bracer.
Yep.
And I'm going to toss it into the middle of the room.
You toss it into the middle of the room, and nothing really happens. It just lands on the ground.
Okay. I will go through and pick up the bracer and keep going.
Okay, when you get to the center, you go to pick up the bracer. As you stop within this green glowing center, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 20.
Okay. One second. I'm just checking something. Alright. Saving throw. And I am raging, so I get advantage on it.
Okay, so you're only going to take half this damage. So you're gonna take half of that. It is necrotic damage, as you're basically sitting in the like middle of like a radiation field.
Ugh.
Boy.
Let's see. Half that is 18.
Yes.
19.
19.
Oh, don't linger in there. And I'm gonna continue running through.
Yeah, like grab and go, run through the other side.
I don't think there's any way to avoid that. Just gotta go through quickly.
Is there a way we could neutralize it? In some way?
I don't have anything that'll do that.
Emerald looks and she's like, I've never seen anything like that before. She's like, I can probably get across okay, but she looks at you two and she's like, I don't know about you, though. She thinks on it for a second. She's like, I didn't want to waste this, but that could be potentially deadly for you, Nira. She's like, she looks at you in the eye and she's like, do you trust me?
Yes, I do.
She looks at Beatrix and same question, and Beatrix nods. And she's going to cast teleport on you.
Gracias.
Yeah, so she teleports all of you to the other side.
That is helpful.
Alright, what is this purple thingy here?
It appears to be some kind of purple orb. Almost like a crystal ball.
This really isn't my area of specialties. I'm not touching that.
Yeah, maybe Emerald might be able to take a look at it.
Emerald nods and she's going to approach the orb and just start kind of like scrying on it, see what she can figure out about it. She's like, it might take me a moment to figure this out.
Okay, Thrun's gonna go down and like peek his head into this bottom room here.
Yeah, inside are another like smaller torches with that same like sickly gross radiation, as well as what appears to be a dragon's egg.
Oh, that is a big egg. No doors or anything like that out of it.
No doors or anything else. It's just some radiation and a dragon's egg.
Okay, make a mental note of that. Come back for that afterwards.
That's unsettling. Let me go up with you here.
Emerald stops you. She says, this orb is strange. It is giving off a very powerful magical energy, but I can't discern what kind of magic that is.
I recommend not touching it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Thrun's gonna peek into the next room and just be like, oh, and get low as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll a stealth check. Then I'm gonna turn to Nira and be like, shh, and just gonna gently place his hands on her shoulder and like shift her to where she could see my perspective.
Okay.
Remember also, like, for the whole squad, remember that Emerald has you all connected with, like, a continuous, message spell.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I totally forgot that Sparks, I have to remember that when you guys roll spells that there are things that happen. Not,
Oh, yeah.
can't go back, but I gotta remember.
Do you see?
It's really small on my screen. I see part of something.
Showed it.
Okay. What is it?
Something not good.
Okay. I don't like things that are not good.
Hold on.
Alright.
I need to do a thing. She cast a 7th level spell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Looking at Emerald a little bit closer, it looks like her skin is almost, it looks like, tree bark.
Whoa. It's a good look.
Neat. And, like...
There we go. As you guys are poking around the corner, let's roll a perception, because he is in your line of sight as well. He looks and he's like,
Oh,
they've arrived.
right.
You might as well stop hiding. I can see you.
Good, see this. Fire!
He's like, not a bad idea.
Oh, fuck.
And Nira, if you want to pop off a shot, I'll let you pop off yours, but he's also gonna get one too.
Okay. Alright.
Assuming that's going right at me.
He can see both of you.
Okay.
Okay, and I have advantage on attacks right now.
26 is gonna hit him.
would get normal and sneak attack damage.
Yep.
I did not move.
You'd have sneak attack anyways, so you got advantage.
Right. Thank you. I will remember that someday. Sorry. There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck you, Dracona.
So mine is 39. And we'll make sure that everybody can see the health. And we're gonna roll initiative. Sorry, well, Dragon is gonna roll his flame attack. It's going to be on Nira.
Reroll
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a luck point.
The attack isn't on you. You can't spend the luck point on that.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah, it has
was
to be on
that
me.
with... Oh, sorry. Was that with disadvantage?
No, it wasn't. You know what? Let me roll it again there.
Oh, Mom.
So it misses.
Oh.
Ha.
There we go. Now everybody can roll initiative.
Neat.
Beautiful. So you fire off the arrow, and this fireball just, like, flies right by you, Nira, and just lands, like, near the dais where Emerald is standing. She's like, oh, no. Queen Emerald with her fucking bark skin. What's that say? Can't be less than 16. We're gonna say it's gonna give her an additional 1 to her AC. So Emerald's gonna be a little more tanky. That's probably the best course of action. Emerald is... Oh, no, not everybody. Quit it. Please.
Oh man, this one slaps. I'm gonna put this one in the group chat.
Oh, it's being all buggy for me. I might have to refresh. Let me see if I can fix it. No. Hopefully the same... Their servers have been wonky. Wednesday, like, we were out for, like, a good, like, fucking 15 minutes. Because Forge has been having issues with their service provider.
Forge is just being splendid.
Yeah. See, like... Okay. Are we good now? Okay, Jesus Christ. Emerald is going to run up to you, Thrune. That spell can be 8th level or lower. She's gonna save that. She's gonna touch your shoulder. She's gonna be like, alright, keep our girl safe. And she's gonna cast Fly on you.
I have wings.
Oh, well then she's gonna cast Fly on Nira.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Nira, you can fly now.
Nice. I got nice shoes for it, too.
Just imagine she went to go pull back the wing, go touch my shoulder. She's like, wait, you don't need it.
You don't need it. Okay, yeah, that's all she's gonna do right now. And it's Dragona's turn. You hear him, and, like, first of all, he looks, like, way more jacked than he did before. Like, he's fucking beef. Looks like a demon Brock Lesnar now. This is what he looked like before, but, like, now, like, he's got, like, lunch boxes for hands. And you see him, like, unfurl wings of his own that he did not have before. Lifts, like, 5 feet off the ground, and he's like, I don't see Parappa. Unfortunate. I was so excited to rip his guts out.
Well, much like us, he's winging it.
He looks and he looks back and he says, Isolde, you ready to help me kill these fools? And you hear her, but she doesn't sound like herself, but you do hear her say, let's rip and tear into them. Yeah, he's gonna use his action to fly right up to you guys. He's gonna get right up in the cheese. Thrun, it's gonna be your turn.
Alright, I was worried I had to go out into the room. I'm gonna just step up and start wailing on him.
Yep, that'll hit. For 31.
36 total.
36.
Oh, attack. Oh,
That's a nat 20.
You go get him, babe.
another 45. And my bonus action is going to be drink a potion.
Okay.
Going to be the potion of random resistance.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll a d10.
I was always curious about it. I wanted to try it. 6.
For the next hour,
Necrotic.
you are resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh, perfect. I'll put a buff thing on me.
That would have been handy when you were walking into radiation earlier.
Yes. I see more of those braziers, so they might come in handy.
Isolde's turn. Isolde is also grows like some spectral wings. And she's gonna fly into the fold as well. You can see her eyes are glowing like a strange orange, and the sword, like, you can see, like, the grip on her sword is so tight that her hand is bleeding.
Ooh, just literally white knuckling it.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's my girl.
You hear Emerald gasp as she sees Isolde. That's all she can do. Beatrix gets right up next to you, Nira, and she's like, what's your call here? What do you want us to do?
Don't hurt her. Let's try to lessen her ability to attack, but don't hurt her.
She, like, looks up and she, like, looks at the big guy. She's like, alright, got it. She is going to... She's, like, looking within herself for, like, what kind of things she might be able to do. She's like, alright, I can't hurt her, but I need to stop her. Alright, this might get really weird, but let's give it a shot. And she is going to cast Gios. Casting it on Isolde. She's gonna try not to hurt her, but she's gonna hurt her enough to be able to try and order her around.
Yeah, restrain or order, yes, that's good. Because we obviously know this is not her. It's not her.
Okay, cool. Okay. I just want to make sure she doesn't have any kind of resistances or anything to this. She'll get an advantage on the saving throw. Wisdom. That is still a failure. And with that, Beatrix looks her right in the eyes and just yells, "Stand down!" And Isolde just like it's like she tries to drop her sword, but she can't. But she like slumps her arms down and just kind of kneels.
Okay, that'll do. It's good. I give Beatrix a pat on the back. Good job.
Every time Isolde tries to resist this notion, she will take damage. Okay, Nira.
Okay, so since I've been given the ability to fly by my good friend Emerald, I am going to fly upward by 30. So I have 30 feet movement normally. I'm able to go up 30 feet.
Where you are right now in that little stairwell is narrow. You're looking at only like a 10-foot height. If you can get inside the room, there's a little bit more height in there. You'd gather probably about 30-40 feet to work with.
Okay, so if I were to move behind Emerald and then go up, whatever the 20 feet is. So I've moved back.
No. The next chamber in. So like if you could sneak past Dragona or like fly over him or something, you'd have coverage inside.
Okay, I will try that. Okay. I'm just taking a look here. I do have Supreme Sneak. That really doesn't help here.
What is Supreme Sneak?
It says you have advantage on dexterity or stealth checks if you move no more than half your speed on the same turn.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help very much here. And like, are you trying to hide, or are you just trying to like get into a better position?
I'd like to get in a better position, but I suppose I'm still going to provoke an attack of opportunity if I do sneak past him.
You should you should be up no, because right now he's just like at a level 5 feet with Thrune. If you fly up, you're gonna have to use the 10 feet of your movement to get up and then like just slip out the corner. But I would allow that without taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so my intention is to do that and to try to get as high as I can with the movement I've got left.
Yes. Are you going to use like a dash action, or are you just using your regular flight movement, which I think would be 30 feet
regular
there?
Flight.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you'll be able to get up like 20 feet.
Okay.
So it'd be like you get like here, and then you'd be able to get that other 20 feet up there, and that's your 30.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Alright, I am going to pull out one of my trick arrows. I am going to take out my sentient arrow.
Ooh.
The arrow is actually a living organism shaped like an arrow. Its head is the arrowhead. When drawing blood, it sprouts its thin limbs and begins trying to inject itself inside the target as a host. The initial strike does damage and the target must succeed a constitution saving throw, or else the creature will successfully dive into the host. While it will deal 1d4 damage per turn, and the host can feel the creature moving around inside. So I'm going to shoot that at Dragona.
Okay.
And I believe that I still do have advantage, even though I did move because I have Foresight on.
Yep. 18 hits.
Okay. So this, I guess, is still going to be damage from the actual bow.
Yeah.
And then the sentient arrow will deal
Oops.
1d4 damage. Oops.
So it would be 2. Just do it on the fucking token. Jesus Christ. It's annoying as hell. -6. There we go.
Okay, so it says the initial strike does damage, and the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or else the creature will successfully dive into the host.
What's
And
the...
I think it takes... Oh, go ahead.
Does it say the DC in there?
It says it will deal 1d4 damage per turn.
Where is the arrow?
Dive into the host.
Sentient arrow. Okay, so it doesn't specify what the saving throw is. So it's going to be against what your spell DC would be, which is 14.
Okie dokie.
That should have been Dragona who rolled that. Dragona fails.
Oh, he's got an arrow in his body now.
Yeah, just like you fire it in, and he's like, "What the fuck?" As it just like starts lodging into his skin, starts crawling around. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's a splinter from hell.
So each turn, he's gonna take 1d4 damage.
Yes, and actually, I was reminded that I do have sneak attack. I have a friend close by.
You do not. You are 20 feet up in the air.
Oh, I guess that's true.
But it's
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's
The enemy.
if somebody's next to the enemy, right?
Mm-hmm. My fiance is?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
Or whenever a rogue has advantage.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then, yes, it is 1d4 every turn, unless he makes the save. as far as
Okay,
I
he
understand.
has to keep making the save.
Yes, I believe so.
That's a weird one.
Well, it is a living thing, so it continues to burrow.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to check the Trick Arrow Master list because I'm surprised I didn't put like a proper DC in there for the arrow.
The arrow's doing me uncomfortable.
all I could think of is we are the Borg. You will be assimilated.
Oh
Do
no!
you remember the cerebral Borg from Turok 2?
Yeah.
It's essentially what that is.
He doesn't get a continuous saving throw. He failed that first one. There's just an arrow worming around inside of him now. So
Oh boy.
he just gets 1d4 each turn. He's a big chunky guy, but like that'll add up over time.
I hope
The
so.
old scarab from the mummy.
Yes. I guess that's it for me.
All right. At the top of the round, we're gonna move over to the Mushroom Grove. Where Chakuna, after taking some damage, was tossed into this weird glowing miasma. And was apparently healed? Chakuna dives out of this liquid, like jumps up and like kind of like superhero lands on the ground.
She's still restrained though, no? So I cast telekinesis on her.
Isn't telekinesis a cantrip?
No.
No.
5th level spell.
5th level spell? Can
Here,
you?
I'll throw it. Yep.
Yeah, please
Got
do.
you. And look at the creature where it says bold creature, and then she failed that contest.
Okay, does she get to re-roll?
The end of my next turn, I can use my action to try to hold it, or I have to drop her.
Okay.
I will be right back, guys.
Sounds good. But you weren't holding her under, you just dropped her in, right?
No, I was holding her under. I was trying to like burn her in what I thought was lava, but then I was just holding her.
Okay, it's a little weird with the wording. I'll allow it. Because it says a target you can see, but the moment you throw her under, you can no longer see her as a target.
That's not a bad point.
It's a weird one, that's for sure. But not beyond the range of the spell. You switch targets, the prior target is no longer affected by the spell.
Yeah, it's completely up to you if you want to like.
No, I'll allow it.
Because I'm not looking at her. Or if you want me to like roll something for it.
No, well you're gonna have to roll for it on your turn anyway, right?
Yeah.
You can use your action to attempt to maintain your telekinetic grip on the creature by repeating the contest.
Yes.
So Chakuna's just being held inside liquid right now. Major Pritchard.
Okay, we've got Displacer Beasts and we have T-Rexes. Rexi. Well, I think I'm going to start by shooting off the Sky Blue Displacer Beast. That is affecting the guy keeping Chakuna down.
Okay. Remember to roll your attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Thirteen's not going to do it.
Alright, second shot.
And 13 is still not going to do it.
Alright, and then I'm just going to move up and kick a person
Okay.
as a bonus action. Is it also disadvantage for the melee attacks as well?
Sure is.
Do. Wow.
Yeah, so
That's special.
blast, and as like the displacer beast kind of like does like a dip and dive out of the way, you see like it leaves like a mirror reflection as it's moving back and forth.
Wow. Yep. And that's about it. Other than that, Myogale parry activates, so my AC is now 23.
Okay.
She had the displacer's boon.
He does have the displacer's boon.
So So he should not have disadvantage on his attacks.
Yeah, just check that right now.
Oh,
Outside of
checked mine, too, just
Alachan,
in
you have
case.
advantage on attack rolls and saving throws against from displacer beasts. Let me look at the attacks here.
I know one was a crit.
But it depends on which of those two was a crit, because you rolled the 3 first and then the 20. So the 3 would be the accepted roll there, which is still a 13. The other one was an 8. The 8 might have hit. 8 plus 8, 9.
Rolled an 18.
What?
Oh, you would have rolled an 18 instead of a 13.
Oh, then it wouldn't have hit. And then the strike... The unarmed strike would have hit. On the unarmed strike, you rolled a 15 first, and then a 1.
Okay. Nine damage.
For 9. There we go. Carmen is in the jaws of a T-Rex.
You're doing great.
Don't worry about it, I got this!
Yeah, we're definitely gonna win.
She is going to... she's just going to try to slice into him. She doesn't have to go anywhere. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. That's fine. Just gonna roll this with disadvantage. Which I believe still hits a T-Rex, yeah. What does she get? She gets 2 or 1 and 1. Okay, so she's gonna do the damage on this one. For 31. And then she is going to Chains of Obligation. Oh, nope, never mind. She cannot. She needs to charm first. So she's just going to take a second scythe attack. And still hit. That's all Carmen's gonna do. Glenn's like looking around at the dinosaurs, the dogs, and like Golemov, who's a fucking direwolf right now. He's like, what have you all gotten me into?
Wolfamov is gonna start foaming at the mouth.
This is war. We might die here, but we're gonna die for a reason.
Okay, Glenn should also have the Displacer's boon because he completed the thing with you guys. He is going to use his Holy Avenger and roll some attacks. It's a miss.
Yes.
That's a crit. For 14, he's going to lay a smite down on that. No, sorry. That's a bonus action. Where is... I never play Paladins. What's the... Divine Smite? It gets an extra 1d8?
It is actually, I think, more than that. It depends on the spell level you're sacrificing.
On improved divine smite, sorry, where's regular divine smite? Improved divine smite says whenever you hit with a melee weapon attack, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage, so I'll roll that. Because that just happens. -2, and then divine smite, there we go. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell higher than the first, max 5d8. What was the spell? That was a 4th level spell. We'll just use that spell slot. So it's going to be 4d8. When you hit a creature, you can expend... Okay, yes. There we go. Chunks in for a little bit of damage at the very least. And then it's going to retaliate. 4 tentacles and 1 bite. Okay, so he's got a 21, so that was a hit and a crit and 2 misses. 1 normal. 1 crit. 11. 24. And then 1 bite. You watch this fucking displacer beast like rear back on its hind legs and just like throw itself onto Glenn as it like wraps and starts slapping him with its tentacles, and then finally like takes a big chunk out, like a bite out of his shoulder before rearing back again.
Man, I hope he's the poisonous type of frog.
Golly. Golly is chewing on Carmen right now.
Stop it.
Sorry, that would be with advantage, so we'll just roll that again. Crunches into her for 29 damage. As she's still like, I got this, but you see, like, the teeth, like, come around her fucking abdomen and just, like, dig into her. And she screams out a little bit in pain. Parappa. You got war dogs in front of you, and your woman's in trouble.
Well, I'm gonna do what I always do when something's in my face. I'm gonna cast my once-a-day dip set. And I just, like, throw up a peace sign and fade out. Pop back up over here on this mushroom.
Yep.
That is a spell, by the way.
Yes.
Wild magic.
Second level. We need to go over to this one. Roll a D100.
$43.
43. Your shadow vanishes.
Oh. That's not cool. I like my shadow.
Like, you visibly see it just, like, disappear, and you are no longer casting a shadow.
My vampire... Hey, focus. Shit, Carmen, you're gonna be okay for another minute.
Doing great!
Yeah, I think we're all gonna die, possibly. So telekinesis, her restrainment just ends, at the end of my turn.
Okay.
But I can use my action to do one of these effects. So I could do it to her, but I can't see her. So
Yeah.
I can't do that. But object. So once again, I'll throw up the spell. Object. I'm gonna. Can I try to move the mushroom into the pit, like on top of her?
So you want to like drag the mushroom and just to throw it over top of her?
Flip it upside down and like smudge it on her, like putting a cigarette in an ashtray. Like,
Okay. The object isn't worn, but it is rooted, so I'm still gonna make you make a strength check here.
a strength check.
Yes. And the DC is going to be 17.
Oh,
Well, it's with his spellcasting check, right?
if it's a strength check, it's a strength check. I got it.
No, it specifically says in here, if the object is worn or carried, we're calling it, we're considering it worn, because it is rooted into the ground. Sorry, you must make, you're right, Wes. You must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by that creature's strength check. So, it's your spellcasting ability. I believe that's going to be charisma. The DC is still going to be 17.
Okay. Yeah, you guys don't want to see Parappa flex. I will luck point that.
Okay.
Hey.
Very nice. Yeah, you pull this mushroom, like, drag it, and, like, lift it off the ground and flip it over onto Chakuna. Chakuna is going to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Never sees it coming.
She does, in fact, see it coming. Yeah, 22's no joke. But you bail a mushroom into this liquid, trying to drown Chakuna with it.
I think I got her. I think that was it. Bonus action. Nope, I used my bonus action. That's me.
Okay. Sky Blue. Sky Blue kind of like looks at you, Major, and just like kind of like shakes and snuffs at you. And then will bonus action Misty Step itself. Right beside Parappa.
I'm gonna snap it back. Or Teacup. No, Teacup only gets it once a day. Never
Teacup only gets it once per day. Fuck ya.
Son of a bitch.
Nice try, though.
Leave me alone. Yeah. 4? All of them hit.
I think it's, yeah, jeez. Sheesh. What did I need to check? Oh, Parappa. Yeah, Parappa doesn't have anything regarding Displacer Beasts. He was not there.
Nope.
Okay, that's the first damage. That's the second damage. That is the third set of damage. And that is the fourth. So that's 12, 14, 14, and 19.
That 59?
Sounds right.
Ugh.
And then it still has a bite on you.
That still hits.
For 26.
Why?
As once again, it's just like whap, 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 and then just like bites and like this time instead of like biting into a shoulder, it bites like right into your leg, like your side. Jolly's gonna go, but first let's remind everybody what these little guys look like.
Beauty.
Yeah, they look like a whole lot of nope.
They're a little bit of nope. Jolly the T-Rex has 3 targets in front of him.
Did I lose my token there?
I don't know. What happened there?
No.
Did you pull yourself out of direwolf form?
I haven't touched anything.
I have not touched you either. It's very strange. Mistwalker stuff.
Maybe you reverted when we changed scenes?
Weird.
Give me a new token? Okay.
Alright, Jolly is gonna roam up and is actually going to attack the bigger creature, which in this case would be Golemov.
Do not want.
It's gonna tail first and then bite.
Oh yeah.
23. Yep. 16? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
29 damage, and you are grappled and restrained in its mouth.
Okay, how does this work with me changing shape?
You change back to an elephant, and you are grappled and restrained in its mouth.
Trying to read the change on... Because I think it's to a spot that I choose.
For wild shape?
When I get out of wild shape, I go into one of those 4 squares.
Under normal circumstances, but you are in its mouth right now. It is biting you and picking you up in its mouth.
Okay, I need you to change the token again so I could do the damage on myself.
Yeah, restore transformation.
So that was another...
The square you are in is that one. In its mouth hole. And that is all he can do. It is your turn. If you have a teleportation, you can do that, or you can try to escape with a DC 17 strength, I think it's saving throw? Escape DC is 17? Sorry, I think that'd be a strength check or athletics.
Shit. Trying to think of how my telekinesis would work through this. Can't push myself out with it. Can't really push him away.
I mean, I don't think he'd be able to push it away either way. It's 2 sizes larger than you, right?
It just says a creature. Doesn't say size. I don't freaking have much here. Sorry, I was expecting to actually get a shot off with Direwolf. Oh, screw it. Let's go back to Direwolf.
He's gonna transform back into a direwolf?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a full action too. Yeah. Saves me some health.
Alright, so Golemov is gonna use his second wild shape. Oh.
And I'm going to actually use my telekinesis and push the displacer beast away from Parappa. Like, pull it towards me. Which I can do.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can telekinetically shove one creature you can see within. It says toward you or away from you. He does get a
Strength saving throw.
There, yeah.
Yep. And the save is 19. So, sorry, you're trying to push the one that is...
Pull him away from Parappa.
Okay, pull him away from Parappa. Strength saving throw. Okay, yeah, you drag him 5 feet away from Parappa.
No, he was on the mushroom. How high was the mushroom?
Not very high.
Okay.
Was not enough to constitute fall damage.
I tried.
Flavored displacer beast. Okay, so Golemov is in the mouth of this T-Rex. This beast is here. It is going to gang up on Glenn and get an advantage with them pack tactics. Three hits. Six, 37. And then it gets a bite attack. Glenn's starting to look pretty fucked up.
We still have that telepathic link, right?
Yes. You sure do.
Luckily I can actually speak in that, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone here that we should retreat.
Okay. And we will move back to the
tell
sky
everyone.
mirror.
That's actually gonna go to everyone.
Absolutely everyone. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Like I'm saying our group can't handle this. We need to leave.
Yeah. Christina, yeah, that kind of stuff is happening for everyone. Like, even you'll notice if you roll attacks, it's showing that weird thing. I don't know what's doing that right now, because it wasn't doing that last week.
Okay.
What weird thing? Sorry.
Sorry, no, it's okay. I'm seeing D&D 5e as a kind of attached to all of my titles and all of my headings and my skills. So instead of seeing, acrobatics, I'm seeing D&D 5e.skill ACR. I'm not seeing the full name of all the skills.
Wait, you're seeing that on your character sheet?
Yes. And on my quick menu. Strangely enough.
That's weird, because that's not it's not showing like that for me. And
Me neither.
it's still doing that when it refreshes?
So I had logged off or I'd signed out of Foundry before the game and tried to sign back in thinking it would refresh. And it hadn't. I can try again, because it's not my turn yet, so I can try that again.
Yeah, try refreshing and we'll see if it comes back in fine, and if not, then I'll see if there's something I can do, because that's really weird.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
I mean, it's great if you're scripting macros.
Yeah, but I don't know why why now? Why is it coming? That wasn't happening last week, and nothing has changed in the settings since last week.
Could be the fact that she's running off a Mac. It's just not communicating.
Maybe, but if she's still using Chrome for the browser, that shouldn't be a problem.
I'm using Firefox.
Oh, yeah, I don't. That's not a territory I know.
I'm using Firefox too.
Yeah.
How is Firefox too?
I've always used Firefox. This is the first time it's had an issue.
Weird.
Yeah, as long as you're able to make your rolls and stuff, that's good. Like, we'll have to figure it out if we can't fix it.
Okay, it fixed.
It did fix? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just had to refresh a few times. Sorry about that. We're good.
No worries. Yeah, it's very strange. Maybe just Forge being Forge. Back at the top of the order on Sky Mirror, everybody in your heads, you hear Golemov going, "We're not doing so well and we need to get the fuck out of here."
In a very dire tone. Like in a tone you don't hear Golemov go by too often.
Was his voice accented with bubbles?
I'll tell him I can't cast spells. I can't heal.
Dilwich, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ask if the what's her name can heal, not Carmen, the other one. Brown-haired lady.
Beatrix is like, I'm with Lady Nira.
Oh shit. What did the rest of you say?
Glenn is like, I may be able to heal people, but I feel like I'm about to die first.
Oh great.
We're fine. Everything's good.
We're good. Okay. Well, I didn't bring us here, so whatever happens, happens.
An honor to fight alongside you.
Bernie Sanders.
And once again, asking for your sneak attack damage.
22 hit?
On which one? The alternating?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 hits. Yeah. That radiant damage cuts through him like a hot knife through butter. Doesn't seem like it does extra damage, but you're not, it's not resistant against it either.
And I will heal myself.
Yeah, you've already got it set with your hit point maximum reduced, right?
I know what my thing should be at 115. That's the max I can heal. Is that okay?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you can keep track of it, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
There is a way to set it on the character sheet, but I don't know how well that will work.
Yeah, under the HP where it says plus max, you just put in minus.
Whatever the damage was, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Dilwich slices out and then just, like, quaffs a potion. Do you use, do you hold your sword with your regular hand or your tentacle?
I'm holding the chainsaw with my tentacle. Chainsaw sword.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'll pass it.
Yeah. Sparks.
Ah, crap. Well, they say they're dying, but I think we're doing okay. And I'm gonna huck a fireball. Okay. And I can definitely get E. I mean, yeah, that's good.
Casting it as a 3rd level spell?
No. 5th. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, sorry. The last passenger is going to counterspell that.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, it's 5th level.
5th level? Okay, so he needs to roll. DC is equal. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, which is Charisma.
Ho, ho, ho.
Counterspell fails.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the fire.
That is going to be 19. Dexterity. Request with roll. Superb Rail Wraith is the only one that failed. Go ahead and roll damage.
$30 fire damage and
Wild magic.
Yes, that was a
Yep.
5th level spell.
5th level.
5th level. Roll a D100.
3.
Your form and everything you're carrying or wearing becomes tiny for 1d4 days. Your speed is reduced.
Aw.
Your speed is reduced by half, and your strength is reduced by 5 for the duration, but your dexterity is increased by 2. So Sparks, let's fix you.
He's tiny.
So small.
We need to delete your token and then re-add your token. Oh shit, I shouldn't have deleted your token. What was your, You just...
I was right after Dulwich.
You were right after Dulwich. Okay, perfect.
I don't know.
Sparks. And roll a 1d4. You're tiny for the next 2 days.
Aww,
It was worth it.
sweet little Skittle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will watch all of you burn.
Yeah.
So
Good nanotech.
Super Bowl.
was your strength an 8 before it was reduced?
Yes. Yes.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
So your strength is a 3
And my dex is an 18.
and your dex is an 18. That's something.
Yeah.
Can you get up the stairs? Just hamster
I-
ball up the stairs.
I need help. Child, help me.
Desdemona. Once again, she's gonna
So
use.
This was the Tiny Punk campaign.
She's gonna use her whole turn just to get over here and then once again just survey things. Free Rail Wraith. They're still wailing on the elemental. That is 46 damage. I believe that elemental is Kerpwetsky.
At least it does passive on its way out.
What?
Melee attack on a fire elemental.
Oh, yeah. What's the damage on that? Adam?
1d10.
Roll it.
Good call.
That reminds me, I actually have that on my guy too.
So he takes 1 point of fire damage as he just poofs this thing out of existence.
Yep. And then this Rail Wraith is going to fly up to Solomon Grundy. It is actually going to lower itself down a little bit to go for his, like, midsection area. And it's going to wither on him. And hit him. Immunities, lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical. So he's gonna take all of that. And he has to make a roll. And his fucking hit point maximum is reduced by 50.
Oh my word.
Jesus Christ.
Can we roll above a 10, people, please?
This is bad.
Takan, get us out of here.
That didn't happen. Sorry, that didn't happen. We're gonna retcon that because the braided fucking shouldn't have moved yet. Hold on, let me fix that. The next one in line was superb. Sorry, I was thinking in Fire Emblem again. Okay, this one is going to attack the Zorn. And hit. For 48. Oh, this thing. Ugh.
I said above a 10.
The child's looking at it, Zorn getting beat up, and is like looking at everybody else getting beat up. And you hear in her head, she says, Golemov might be right.
We running?
I don't know how to get back, so I'm just gonna keep swinging my swords.
She's just gonna fire off some more Eldritch Blasts at the thing on you, Dillwitch.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hits on one attack. Uh, 11. I'm gonna say she took a couple steps over before firing that blast as well. Placing it over here with her shot. Alternating Wraith, which is that's the one it was, is coming at you again, Dillwitch. Hits for 53.
I would like to uncanny dodge that, please.
Yes, absolutely. You'll still need to make the charisma saving throw, though. With uncanny dodge, you're just taking half damage on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's par for the course.
And then what's... I didn't make it, I don't think so.
No, so your hit point maximum is going to be reduced again. Hold on one second. So that is...
26 or 27.
26. So you'll take 26 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that much. So sorry, what was it reduced by before?
51?
51. So 51 and 26...
77.
77. So we'll just adjust this on your character sheet now.
Thank you, because I don't know how to do it.
No problem. So, I mean, technically you still have full health. You just can't heal over what you have right now. Oh, wait, no. You still have to lose the health. I don't think you actually, like, took the damage yet, did you?
No.
No. So, yeah, you take the 26. Oh, that's gross. Solomon Grundy. Dilwich, Solomon Grundy is picking you up. Are you opposing this at all?
No.
Okay, yeah, Solomon Grundy picks you up and starts backing off.
Whoa. Pick up
Accidentally
this
steps on
kiddo.
Sparks.
No!
It crushed. Like stepping on Christmas light, just pop.
Trips on the marble.
You can get an extra 10 feet. Dakan.
Okay. Yeah. Decon is going to checking to see which items I've infused again. Levitation. Okay. Yeah, Decon is going to run on over to say here. I think that puts him 10 feet away from everyone. And he's going to slam down his little magic circle, get the fuck out of Dodge card
Whoa.
to snap back to the Ravenloft if possible.
So you're gonna plant a teleportation circle?
Yep.
Okay, it'll take your action to do so, and you'll be able to evacuate on the next round.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do I have any bonus actions I can do? Let's see here. Bonus action, bonus action. Mostly actions. It's a bonus action and an attack. Nope. Yeah, that's it for me.
Braided Rail Wraith. It's just gonna fly up and just fuck up this Zorn.
No.
They're just ads, don't worry about it.
Oh, and it misses. The Zorn's just like, la la la. The last passenger sees you trying to retreat. And he is going to roam up, and he is going to try and soul trap you, Dakan.
Oh, this again.
Is that a spell?
No, it's an ability.
Fuck.
Oh, thank God. Finally, we roll above a 10 on a save.
Yeah. Yeah. So I believe that is 27? Is that right? 55?
No, I do not actually have damage resistance to necrotic.
No, but
I'm thinking I do.
you only take half when you make the save.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, 27.
No. No, that was...
And Dakon's dead. Oh wait, I need you to make the Constitution saving throw a second time. Your souls originate from the Sire 1313 or the Kyrie 1313, and as such you have disadvantage.
Oh, lovely. Right.
It says it right in the thing. Even better. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So the only one that can roll over a 10 is you.
Yep. Apparently.
All right. Well, we'll be back to you folks in just a wee bit. Round 2, Emerald. Listen, she's and it, like it's like it sounds like the first group is retreating. What should we do?
We're finishing off this motherfucker, then we're getting Isolde out of here.
Agreed.
She nods and says, "Okay." She's like, "I didn't want to do this, but I might not have a choice." She is going to use her Fey Beguilement on Dragona. Charisma. He makes the save. And Emerald kind of like takes a step back as like she first she looks, she's like, "You will bend to my will." And he just looks and he's like, "No thanks, lady." He is going to turn towards the radiant fire pits over here in the corner, and he's gonna fire 2 fire bolts at them, and you watch as they explode and start to spill over.
Rude.
So right now, can I make a square, please? No? There we go. This area here, and it looks like it's spreading. And then he is going to turn around and take a couple attacks on you, Thrune. He gets these attacks with advantage.
Yeah, I guess that'll hit.
That's 19 on the first attack.
Some of that's fire. So 9.
Yeah, 5 of that is fire damage. And I believe he gets what? 2 or 3? 2. Misses on the second attack. And he is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you as he backs up towards the radiation.
.24.
That'll hit.
36.
Yep.
If that's all you got to bring to the table, you better run.
The last thing he does before the end of his turn, he says, Isolde, the queen will be so disappointed if you don't move towards me. And you see her eyes flicker a little bit. Thrun, it is your turn.
Gonna fly right towards him. And start laying into him again. Uh, 22.
22's a hit.
For
34.
34. And last attack.
Go get him, baby.
That's a hit.
I'm going to oh, that hits?
Yeah, just hits.
Okay. Oh, thank God. And 23.
That is 23. Being up close to him, Thrun, as you're, like, laying shots into him, you're seeing a glowing, butterfly symbol tattooed or, like, branded into his chest that every time you hit, it seems like it's pulsing and glowing.
Okay.
Nira, on observation, looking down, you can see that Isolde also has this mark on her neck.
Okay.
Anything else for you, Thrun?
Nope. That's me.
Isolde turns her head to look back at Dragona. She is going to try to go against Beatrix's order and move towards Isolde. So she's going to take some damage. If the creature can understand you, while the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day. So yeah, she's actively going to try and move. Well, she successfully will move towards the radiation and towards Dragona. Actually, she'll get here. She's going to take 5d10 psychic damage. As you watch her, like, struggle and limp and, like, will herself forward. And near as she's walking away, you act, and, like, through and as you watch her kind of, like, walk past you, you can see, like, her nose starts, like, gushing blood.
God damn.
Ruby.
And she just says, "My will for the queen." And Thrun, she is going to take some swings at you.
Do it. With advantage.
What, with advantage? Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, reckless.
We'll fish for the crit. No, we'll take the 27 there. On the first attack, and you can, like, you see the sword that you had seen as, like, a katana planted into the ground before is now, like, this long sword. And as it strikes you this first time, you hear in your head, "You're going to die."
Yeah, but not here.
22 from that first attack. And that's a miss on the second one.
Dual fives.
Right? Beatrix. Beatrix looks at Nira and is like, I don't know what to do. If she's willing to hurt herself and push past that. There's not much else I can do to keep her from hurting herself.
That's okay. We'll take out the big guy. She doesn't have any other influence.
She nods. And she... How far can she get? She can get just right up there. Her sword is going to charge up with energy, and she's gonna fire off a bolt at him. Yeah. She's just gonna fire off a guiding bolt at him. But at 7th level.
Oh, Jesus.
And miss.
Yes, the curse of the guiding bolt.
And she still has to roll on a table for that. Oh, that sucks. Misses him by a long shot. Interesting. Okay, Beatrix starts to emit, like, a noxious odor.
Ew.
Thrune. For how long? For the next 4 hours, Beatrix emits a noxious odor. At the start of your turn, Thrune, you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or be incapacitated.
Ooh, wow.
Well, that stinks.
Fucking bitch just ripped ass.
There we go. Save that on her character sheet so that I remember. That's bad. That's bad, Beatrix. You whiffed on the spell and got, like, one of the worst things. Nira.
Alright. So, Dragona still has the sentient air on his body.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me roll that one. Or do you want to roll it? 1d4 damage?
Sure, I can roll it.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's a 4.
that's spoiler.
That's what I'm talking about. Screw you, Dragona. Okay. And she's gonna take a shot with one of her crossbow bolts.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Okay, and...
Oof.
A lot of hate going towards him. It's a lot of hate. And that's all she's gonna do. She's gonna stay elevated and away from Beatrix for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thrune's sitting there, his eyes are watering, he's covering his snout with his hand. It's just, oh, God, go away.
Speaking of, there's stuff coming from both sides. Hold on, let's adjust this because we get more blocks before we go into the next area. Was that 4? Yeah. As this radiation spreads even further, so it's going to be Beatrix, Thrune, Isolde, and Dragona are all going to take What was it? I think it was 12d6 I rolled.
Yeah, it was like necrotic damage too.
Yes. So,
I am resistant to that.
yeah, because of your potion. But Dragona is not, and it's very strange, because, like, he willingly started this. Isolde also takes that damage. And Beatrix does not have resistance against the necrotic, and also takes that damage. And we are going to move on to Mushroom Grove.
Can I put a token on the board just so I can see what's going on?
Yeah. Let's, do I have a party marker for you guys?
Yeah. Well, on the first map with the other group, I could just.
Oh,
see
here.
everything.
You know what?
Yes.
Let's put the Ravenloft in the corner. Can you see now?
Nope.
No.
Interesting. I guess we don't
Even I
need...
can't.
It's because you're tied to your characters.
I think if you also removed like the darkness, it might help. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, the reason why I had it is because these guys actually, like, they were hiding in the shadows, but nothing's hiding in the shadows now, so...
Okay.
We'll remove the Ravenloft there. Chakuna is gonna now get out of the muck.
Oh, you guys are not doing good.
Now you know why I said, I'm like, we gotta get out of here.
Well, and it sounds like the people on Skymere are also planning on retreating.
Quick question: can we actually see the crystal from here?
No.
Okay.
All you see is this glowing pool. She's gonna use her action to get right up to you. Major. And that's gonna be her turn.
So she's right in front of me. Can I see that she's healed her wounds?
I mean, she didn't really have many wounds to begin with, but she looks pristine.
Okay. Because, I mean, if it was obvious, I was going to suggest that everyone take a dip.
You also see a, like, fairy tattoo glowing on her chest.
I see you've got an ink. Might have to compare some later again. Yeah, so she's there. But the Spacer Beast is over there. Jolly's there. Oh boy. Well, I'm one of the few people who can actually hurt the Displacer Beast, so I think I'm going to shoot Sky Blue again.
Okay.
This time, normally.
Uh, 17 does not hit.
Second shot.
That 23 will hit, though.
$32 points of damage.
Nice. Not a bad shot at all.
And I'm also going to double checking here. Where is it? I know I had it here somewhere. Sorry, just missing stuff on my sheet.
No worries.
one problem with being a monk and a blood hunter is I have a lot of abilities to sort through. Most of them useless. Yeah. You know what? I will throw a. Let's go for a throat punch at Chikuna for a stunning attack. Hopefully, if I hit
Okay. They'll be rolling with disadvantage.
against her.
Yep.
Does she have the displacer effect or something else?
It is specifically a boon from Titania.
Oh, lovely. $20.
20's a hit.
That is 8. And I'm. Oh no, I haven't used Hunter's Mark yet. That's fine. And stunning attack, stunning attack, stunning attack. Where are you? Where the hell did I stunning attack? It should be in my active abilities somewhere. Oh, there it is. Stunning strike. Constitution saving throw. Wisdom based, right? Or dexterity based?
It's a monk ability. I think that would be against Dex, right?
I'm checking now. There we go. Key ability. It's wisdom modifier.
Oh, shit.
So that'll be. Yep. That'll be a 19.
Shape cutting, deflect missile. No, we're good. That's a natural
Cool.
1. Oh, not the net.
This is the first time I'm going to do speechless.
There we go. She is stunned. She can't even say anything. She's just like eyeing you with like pure hatred.
What can I say? It's my stunning good looks.
Nice.
I
Kill him.
bubble in disgust at that joke.
Carmen is going to try to escape. Strength, be athletics. Oh, that's bad. She failed. She like struggles to try and get out of his mouth and just can't.
There's nothing I can do.
Glenn has no choice but to pop his fucking, his lay on hands. Just the whole thing, just you watch his hands glow bright blue and he just shoves them into his chest. Is there anything else he can do? Compelled Duel, Divine Smite. No, that's all he can do. This poor bastard. And if he moves, he's gonna get a double attack of opportunity. He's just gonna stay there. And this thing's just gonna start laying down on him again.
Need dodge or something?
No, he used his action to heal himself.
Oh no.
Because Lay on Hands is not a bonus or swift action when used on himself, unlike in Pathfinder and D&D. Sorry,
Yeah.
previous editions.
Gets hit 3 times? Glenn, 21. Gets hit 4 times.
Bye, Glenn.
Four. Let's see. 60. Oh, Jesus, Glenn. That's 60 damage. And then a bite. $27. Glenn's not down yet. He's not looking great, though. Golly is going to continue chewing on Carmen. Parappa.
Yeah. So it's probably about that time to run. Or are you trying to die here, Pritchard?
No, if you are ordering a tactical retreat, I'm all for it. I seem to be the only one actually doing decently well right now.
Well, I mean, I'm doing pretty good too. I'm fine. But like everybody else is saying that we should probably run.
You're a
No.
lying sack of shit. I can see.
You're a wolf.
I'm talking in your head.
Bark, bark, motherfucker.
Otherwise.
Take it from a combat medic. I have seen DOAs with better current physique than you.
And I don't want to lose you again, buddy.
Let me rephrase that because I messed up that line. I have seen DOAs from shells with better. Sorry, with better prospects than you. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I am just messing up my lines.
Glenn looks back, is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry, Glenn. I know what'll make you feel better. I know how we'll get out of here.
The power of friendship?
I'm going to start beatboxing. I'm doing my thing. Little undertone of rap, dancing on the mushroom. Shit starts vibrating all around me, and I'm going to cast a 9th level spell of True Polymorph. I don't know how much you actually want to do this, because I'm just going to change myself into an adult red dragon and tell everybody to get on my back so we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to stay like this for long.
I'm gonna make a warning here. Casting the highest level spell slot you can will result in you rolling a d100 twice.
Okay, question. If I do teleportation circle, is it the same as Decon? Like, can I snap back to the Ravenloft in the same way?
No,
or-
because his is specifically, that ability is specifically
Okay.
tied between him and the Ravenloft to be able to do that.
Then we're adult red dragon.
You got it, buddy. Hold on 1 second. Let's get that set up for you.
God, he's doing it.
Can you like slap the T-Rex before you leave? Just.
I mean,
Wait, does that mean you're forever a T-Rex or a dragon? You
If I
can never.
concentrate on it for an hour, yeah.
Oof.
But if I drop it before, then I'm good.
I mean, you'd be literally spitting fire.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll be right back.
He needs to leave after that one.
Why doesn't it show the... Hold on a second, Parappa. I need to fix that. You are a true dragon there. So this should be... If I drag this over... custom transformation. Okay, here we go. It is a polymorph. Spells, keep features, keep equipment. Is that keeping it for that, though? I don't know if that's going to be right. We'll see.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. If you go to the features tab, all the features are there. You're just turned into a fucking dragon. Parappa gets fucking massive. This fucking mushroom underneath you just like topples underneath the weight of you now.
I have like sunglasses, big gold chain, and fucking bright gold sharp razor sharp teeth.
Huh. You see like Carmen's eyes meet yours and she's like, oh, that's fucking money.
Fuck,
Someone shots at bad dragon.
want to do something to help. Can I... Oh no, it's my action to polymorph. I can't bite or do nothing. Can I bardically inspire her?
Do you still have your abilities polymorphed into a dragon? You've got dragon abilities now, right?
know. But could I have used it like my bonus action before I polymorphed, maybe?
You could, sure. I'll allow that.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. I'll just be like, no, your money. We're getting the fuck out of here.
You know what you also get as an adult red dragon?
What's that?
Legendary actions.
Oh yeah.
So make sure you check your features. You also have movement still.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna stay engaged with this guy.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna move like here and tell everybody to
Get on.
tool up. I mean, we have an adult red dragon now, but I'm concentrating on it, so we'll see.
Yep.
Any legendary actions?
I have 3 of them.
Three of them.
I mean, any you can use now.
I can use it at the end of my own turn.
No.
Oh, I thought you could.
Sky Blue Displacer Beast. I mean, he don't give a fuck about dragons.
Oh, there's one thing we forgot. The D100s.
Yes, roll 2d1. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Scared.
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
I'm a little scared, too.
11 and 22.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. $11 and 22? Oh, fuck. Okay, Parappa. So Parappa grows into this massive dragon, and then falls asleep.
Oh jeez. Oh my word. All that work. I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh no. Oh, being a big dragon's tired.
So this is what 11 got you. The creature falls asleep and cannot be awakened except via a wish spell or a greater restoration cast at 8th or 9th level. Which, of course, is replaced with, I believe it's Arcana Majora. But yeah. While they are asleep, they are immortal and cannot be killed through any means and do not age. So, Parappa, you are a dragon, however, you are asleep.
Except he loses concentration when he falls asleep.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Hey, I like that then.
Parappa, the other thing that happens to you is that you lose all of your wealth, currency, and non-magical treasures that you own.
Bruh.
Including anything that you're carrying.
That one actually seems fitting.
Gotta build your hoard again.
So Parappa, you have transformed yourself into a dragon. Under normal circumstances, you would have to concentrate to remain a dragon. Because of shenanigans of the Fey Realm, what I'm going to ask you to do is roll a Constitution saving throw. We're gonna say if you roll a 15 or higher, you maintain concentration in your sleep.
He's having dreams of being the dragon.
So you maintain the concentration of being a dragon, but you are asleep indefinitely. Until somebody can heal you.
Not how I expected that to go, but okay.
Hold on.
Someone got a greater
Make it
rest
big.
though.
As long as I can survive for a minute.
And it says that you can't be killed, but it doesn't say that you can't be hurt.
Yeah, you just can't like finish them off or anything like that.
Yeah.
Can't bring them down to a negative.
So this thing is going to start fucking taking swings on you. You are sleeping.
It's considered helpless right now, so it'd be critical.
Would it?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it just auto hits?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I think you still have to hit because you can still roll a 1,
Okay.
but if you hit, you critical.
Okay.
What is the dragon's AC?
19.
Okay.
Hits 3 times. $33, $27, and $29. And then a bite. Oh, no.
89.
And misses with the bite. Some of the hits just can't penetrate that shell. Jolly is chewing on Golemov, Direwolf Golemov.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And chomps down on you for 44 damage.
So, I end up taking 7.
Yeah, we'll revert you back to regular Golemov. And that is all the dinosaur can do. Golemov, it's your turn.
I'd like to propose something.
I'm listening.
I'd like to use my telekinesis to try and open his mouth so I can get out easier.
I will give you advantage on your athletics check with that.
Perfect. So I will use my bonus action, telekinesis. Well, I guess we should do that part first.
Sure, yeah. Strength saving throw, DC is 19.
Well,
His
these
T-Rex
guys
would
aren't
probably
good
get it.
on strength.
Ah,
He makes it.
yeah.
So just roll your check normally.
I'm not doing that. You know what I'm gonna do?
I don't.
I'm gonna toss a mushroom in his mouth.
Why not?
Does the mushroom counteract a polymorph?
I don't see why not.
I also don't see why not. All right, we're gonna go.
I vaguely remember saying it supersedes it. Like, the polymorph is still active, but he's also a cow on top of it.
On top of, yeah.
Just kind of makes like this weird mutation.
But a cow's mouth is definitely not as big as a T-Rex.
But here's no. I mean, the mushroom is just gonna make him a T-Rex sized cow, or like some, yeah, as Cal said, some weird hybrid because it's a polymorph. If you manage to knock him down to 0, the fucking Golemov that's left will be a regular cow. But right now, you're just turning a T-Rex into a giant cow.
It has
I mean,
little
the-
arms.
The bites damage got to be better for you, right?
Oh, far better.
Okay, so
Yeah, true.
it has to fail a con save.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
Don't think I have anything. Excuse me, else. That would be an item interaction or an actual, like, action?
I'll give you item interaction on that. I'll be nice.
Alright, I'll try and get out.
You're in
even
some
though
shit
my-
right now.
No. That's what happens when he goes through the entire system.
So this is athletics, right? Ugh.
Yeah.
Normal, right?
Yeah.
Meh.
I think that makes... no, wait. I think the bite is a 17? Hold on. Bite is DC 17. Unfortunately, that is not an escape.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get out. With only a +2.
Oh, Glenn.
Free action, try to tickle his tonsils by speaking. Bubbles.
We're gonna do this one by one. Okay, 17 brings Glenn down. Oh god, yeah. Sorry, don't even have to roll the damage there. Yeah, Glenn is full dead.
No. I liked Glenn.
As this displacer beast just like lays into it with its tentacles, and then it runs at you, Pritchard, for the remaining tentacles in the bite. 1, 2, 3. So there's one more tentacle on you.
My AC is currently 23.
It hits with a 23. That's for 14, and then it is following up with a bite. And that's for another 22. At the top of the round, we will return to the Sky Mirror. Dilwich Dakan has laid down a teleportation circle. Are you jumping into it to get out of here?
I can't. I'm held by Solomon, aren't I?
Oh well, yeah, you're held by Solomon. Like, are you good to leave?
I'm good to leave. Let's get out of here.
Okay, is everybody else like evacuating?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I
I mean,
think... Oh, I'm tiny. Yes, I think that we should get the fuck out of here.
The child is gonna come before the last passenger, who would be like the only person who would really be able to do anything serious. These wraiths are gonna take down this Zorn, and then we'll probably hang back. So yeah, the child will get in, and you will be able to teleport away your team back to the Raven Loft.
give a sharp tug on the astral tether and whoosh.
Yep. Last passenger smirks as you're like whooshing away, and he's like, "See you soon, Dakan."
Not if I see you first.
Back in the Temple of Alvis, the Sky Mirror team has retreated. Emerald is up here. Emerald is going to move ahead 30 feet. And she already used her teleport. Oh, at the start of her turn, she had to make a roll, too, because of Beatrix's stank. Constitution saving throw. Oh, God!
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, sorry. Emerald didn't start her turn in Beatrix's range. No, she's good.
She's having a lot of regret getting up there now.
Yeah, it's dank. Oh, there's not. She doesn't want to harm Isolde is the problem. So there's a limit of things that she can do right now. She is going to fire that last, like, finishing bolt at Dragona. That hits. Dragona falls back onto his back and explodes into a puff of red smoke that forms into like a butterfly's wings and then flies off.
Interesting. So that was like a hologram almost?
I don't think you would really be able to know. You might have to do some research on that.
Okay.
That is Emerald's turn. Thrune.
I gotta make a save.
You have to make a save, yeah.
'Cause
Constitution
fucking
saving throw.
Yank.
You're fine, but yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Beatrix reeks.
Yeah, so I'm going to grab Isol.
She's gonna try to resist.
That I imagined.
Yeah.
35.
Do. That's a 7.
So she's getting footballed.
Excellent.
Also,
Oh yes, the radiation.
yes, you started your turn in the radiation. So that is going to be another 12d6.
Owie.
35 necrotic damage for you halved.
B3. 17.
Anything else, Thrun?
Once I have her, I'm going to fly out of there.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Right now.
She's like struggling against you along the way. Her eyes are still like aglow, and she's like, no.
Stop struggling. I'll put you down. We can pick you back up afterwards.
Anything else, Thrun?
That was my action. This is my move. Nope, that is me.
Okay, Isolde. Isolde is going to try to use the command spell on you. And she's going to say, drop me now.
Okay, so I failed that. I'm going to first use an inspiration dice to reroll it.
Okay.
There we go. I had like so many ways to like reroll.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
And that is Isolde. Beatrix. Beatrix is... she's got to take that 12d6. Beatrix is at 1 health.
Ooh, get out of there.
Yeah, as she, like, fucking fully just backs right the fuck out of that room. And she is going to cast Heal on herself.
Oh shit, just full send heal.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Wrong way.
And then I need to roll one of these. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work for her. Cannot keep any. Okay. So she is going to Nira and Thrun, something is gonna pop into her hands and she's gonna like toss them to each of you.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drag it to your character sheet.
Alright.
So you should have a Shipwright's Watch,
I do.
Oh shit.
Thrune, Gentleman's Saber. It's just like, these
Nice.
are yours. I can't have them. And that it was Beatrix's consequence for healing. Nira, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to. Is she still? Does she still have the stank?
She does have the stank, but you're 20 feet up, so you're not affected by it right now.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest to everybody, let's get back to the Ravenloft in the most efficient way possible. Let's get out of here right now. And I'm going to continue to just float, following them as much as I can, and stay the hell away from Beatrix.
Go ahead and make your movement, because we are still in initiative. Isolde is still struggling against you guys.
Okay, so if I move here, I have to come 10 feet further down. This is a little bit more
Yes, it's
narrow and not.
exactly.
Okay, so I think that's my full movement with coming down and moving forward. So that's all I'm gonna do. Just move.
You could get further. Down is free.
Okay, so I didn't know that. So in that case, I will dash then. I didn't realize that I could do all those things. So I'm just gonna dash.
Okay.
Use my full movement.
Yeah, if you're doing like a quick descension as you're flying, like you could just literally like let go of the flight and just let gravity take you. So down is usually free.
Okay, so I did my full movement. So that's me. I just
Technically-
want to get out.
Sorry, technically you're a rogue. Much like Super Mario Kart, you can double dash.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh yeah, bonus action dash.
Yep. Cutting action.
Right. All right. So then I will take another. I have to pass through these orbs again.
Yeah. So
Unless wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
if you pass through it, you will take the damage for passing through the radiation.
Okay. Do we know if there's another way out, or we only know the one way?
This is the only way we saw, but I'm not about to run back through a flooding radiation room.
Agreed. And I can't really go down here either because there's more of it down here. So I'm just gonna hold my movement for now.
Okay. At the start of the round, the radiation spreads again. And you'll suspect that when you come back here, this place is probably going to be filled with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
4. There we go. So that's...
just going full Chernobyl here.
Yep. So Emerald takes 51, and Beatrix takes 51. And we are going to move to Mushroom Grove.
Yeah, death place.
Chakuna is stunned. I think, is that until the start of your next turn, Pritchard?
That is a good question. I think so. Let me check. End of my next turn, yes.
End of your next turn. Okay, so Chakuna can't do anything. We're just going to pass the turn on.
Yep. Okay. Well, I've got a bevy of targets around me. And I have to somehow free people. So I am going to quickly throw one strike with the butt of my rifle at Chakuna to try to pop the stun again. Which she is stunned, so that'll be made with advantage. Or actually, it'll just be made at regular because she has disadvantage against me normally, right? Sorry. You know what I mean.
What?
That's disadvantage to attack her normally, but she's stunned, so it
Um,
becomes just regular. Right?
No, it's still advantage because you knock out that property when you hit her. Oh wait, property
Oh.
ceases to function until the start of her next turn. No, you're right. It would be just normal.
Okay.
I'm confused and I wrote the shit, okay? I get it. Yeah, 22 definitely hits.
For 16 damage and another DC 19 con save.
Yeah, and she's gonna have to make this with disadvantage, I believe. Right, for stunned?
I can't recall. I think,
No, automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. This will be normal.
yeah.
15's not gonna do it. She's still stunned.
Okay, then I'm also going to throw a stunning strike at the dinosaur. Because hopefully if I stun him, he'll drop Golly. Sorry, Golemov.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
I forgot there's someone else named Golly right now. Golly G. Willikers. Esquire. That is another unarmed strike. 20 hit.
20 hits.
For another 16 damage and also another save. Constitution, 19. Whew.
Also fails. Now you feel, because its teeth were clamping down on you, Golemov, you feel that its jaw just stops clamping. Like, it's not going to be able to bite down on you next turn, and you'll get advantage on trying to get out of its mouth.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a additional key point. I'm just going to burn through most of my key points in this round for a Fury of Blows, which I forgot is actually 2 Fury attacks now, not 1.
Okay.
And try to hit this one, the flavored displacer beast. 2. 24 hit.
24 hits.
Only 13 damage this time.
On-
Another concept.
On who? Oh, the flavor?
The flavored displacer beast. Yeah.
Sorry, roll your attack with disadvantage. Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Displacer beam.
Yes. So that is minus 13. Not 123, minus 13. And... makes it.
Oh, he made it? Alright, then I will hit him again with my final attack.
Sorry, you're throwing a stun on a flurry?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just fully expending your points.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Stuns all around.
Yeah, pretty much. $14 and another DC 19 Constitution save.
You got it. Yeah, this time you get it.
Okay, and then move action. I go run up to the frog. Possible to pick him up as an item interaction.
Okay.
And then proceed to move to back here.
Okay.
To wait for everyone else.
Carmen is gonna try and get out again.
Unfortunately, she was a little too far to hit with one of my stunning attacks. I mean, her dinosaur that she's dealing with.
Yeah, and she's not strong enough to be able to get out.
Does she get my bardic still?
Oh, yeah, sorry. What's the bardic?
D12?
D12?
Pretty sure.
With a 14, still not going to do it.
Tragic.
Yeah, escape is a DC 17. Glenn's dead. Like, fully dead. Tactful Displacer Beast is going to follow you. Pritchard.
Hit. AC is 23.
Yep.
From Agile Parry.
Hits you twice with the tentacles. For
Oh, and I didn't get
16
to add
and
the
12.
minus 22 from last time before we changed scenes.
What?
Oh, I didn't get to do the minus 22 from the second attack last time that hit me
Okay.
before we changed scenes.
Okay.
And then that's going to be minus 28.
Yeah, and then the bite. Seared bite. That's a miss.
Misses by 1.
Yeah.
Whew.
Golly is still chewing on your girl. Sorry, that should have been with advantage. Roll that one more time. For another 34. Parappa, you can't see it now, but Carmen's not looking great. Parappa can do nothing. Parappa is asleep.
But I look good.
But you look good. This one is going to move to Pritchard, being the only thing that's stopping everybody else. Miss. Crit. Crit.
Why does it have advantage on me?
Pack tactics.
Ah.
Miss, crit, miss. First crit is 22 damage. Second crit is 26 damage. And then it's bite.
Getting woozy.
For another 23. Jolly is stunned and cannot do anything. Golemov, you are in this thing's teeth, but it is not biting down on you.
Can I use my telekinetic to open his mouth again?
Yeah, give it a shot.
A strength save while he's stunned?
No, automatically fails.
Woo! So I'll just hop out of his mouth?
Yeah, you use the telekinesis to kind of like shove its mouth open and roll out.
I'm gonna be like, oh shit, and I'm gonna try and hide under the red dragon.
It's snoring.
Yeah. I'm gonna, like, really dig myself in there somehow.
Okay.
Can I try and hide in there?
Hide in the dragon?
Under the dragon.
Hide, well, there's not really much under the dragon to hide on, hide. He's, like, laying down prone, sleeping.
Yeah, but his wings are maybe out, potentially, like...
I'm gonna go with no.
Pritchard will telepathically send a message to you the moment you indicate that you're going to try and hide. They have scent. They have the ability to sense you by smell. They don't need to see you.
Well, I don't know what to do. I got nothing, man.
Retreat. It was your idea.
Yeah, look what it's doing for you.
I'm only here because I'm hanging back so you can retreat.
Alright, I'll dash, I guess. So that was 25. I can't get around him, right? Because the bush here? Without provoking?
Well, you wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity, or do you mean for flavored? Flavored is stunned.
No. From Sky Blue, if I went here,
no,
I
because
can't go here.
If you go to this corner, you're within its threatened area, so you wouldn't provoke an attack if you're moving within its threatened range.
I can't go here though, right?
You can go there.
Okay. So I'll go there and I'll try and go to the next square out.
You won't be able to get to the next square out. You're basically like in the bushes right now.
Oh.
The square behind that is like solid rock. You're inside a cave right now.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I got nothing because I can't cast anything.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Fucking bubbles. Goddamn, random wild magic. Flavored is stunned, so that's where the round ends. Sky Mirror, you guys are on the Ravenloft. Okay, back on the Temple of Alvis. Here, so everyone can see.
Once we're on the Ravenloft, I'm going to immediately try to summon Exathanter, so see if we can have, if there's any sort of magical escape he can whip up.
Okay, I mean, right now they're still within, the other two are still within initiatives, right? So, while you're thinking in minutes of time, they're thinking in seconds, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, I meant that's what I'm going to start to do.
Yeah. Emerald.
Emerald, if you got any fancy tricks to get us out of here faster, all ears.
Taking an intense radiation damage.
Again?
Started their turn there. When it spreads over them and starts their turn.
Oh.
Yeah, they're taking lots of fucking damage right now. Emerald wants to get Beatrix out. Wants to get you guys out. She's like, I can get us out, but I can't get Isolde out.
Then it's a no-go. Help her, help yourself, and then we'll get out of here the hard way.
Yep.
What can Emerald do? Alright. She's like, this is really risky. I'm as unallowed to use the magics here as you are, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and she's gonna cast Arcana Majoris. She's going to use that to replicate her Twisted Teleport spell. It's going to teleport everybody out, but she's going to have to roll twice on the Wild Magic table.
Yikes.
Ooh, boy.
Oh fuck, okay. And what's 89? Okay, as she casts this spell, you all start to disappear. Isolde, through Nira and Beatrix. But as the spell starts to finish and take hold, the last thing you see is Emerald turning to stone.
Oh no.
Shit. Is she still being transported up with us?
No.
Okay. Where does this spell take us?
She sent you back to the Ravenloft.
Okay. Maybe there's some way we can help her from there.
Yeah. You notice once you hit the Ravenloft, Isolde seems to be snapped out of whatever she was in, and Nepenthe is not with her.
Oh. Okay.
What was 89? Let's grab that for her as well. She also gets a castle, random castle.
She turned to stone. She became the castle.
Yeah.
I didn't do so well for Gave in Monday game.
She has 2 castles now? Sheesh.
Right? Okay, so let me do a couple things here. Puck. Grundy made his way back. Sparks is also here, but Sparks is tiny. Little tiny Sparksy Warksy. These 3 are teleported back, and that leaves us with the Mushroom Grove scenario.
Yep.
Chakuna's still stunned until the end of your turn. Pritchard, it is your turn. You've got Frog's dead body over your shoulder. I'm actually just going to delete it right now. What are you doing?
Yeah. So I've got 2 on me that are not stunned. Of course, I could just run away as well. Depending... How well is Golemov stealth, if anything?
How well is what?
How well are you hiding in that bush?
He's not
I
stealthed in that
didn't-
bush at all. He just ran into it.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can get out myself easily, but you can't. Unless... Oh no, because even if I do stun lock these ones, the other ones are going to come out of the stun lock and then... Yeah. And I only have 2 key points left. Not great. Yeah, I guess the Major is going to sigh, blow a kiss towards Chikuna, and hit Step of the Wind.
Okay.
I don't provoke attacks of opportunity, and I think I can dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me check that for a second here. Kai features.
Either yeah, I'll give it to you. Like you are no longer in the combat. You fucking dip the fuck
Yeah,
out
I
of
can
there.
dash or disengage as a bonus action. So then I would disengage and then I would dash.
Yeah, you disengage and fucking dash out with fucking Glenn's dead body over your fucking shoulder.
Yeah, I've got a speed of 40 feet and a fly of 30 feet. So
Glenn. He gone. Carmen is gonna try and get out again. This time with the will of, like, seeing you, like, hurt and, like, not being able to do anything for you, I'm gonna give her advantage on this, and she's still gonna get her bardic on top of that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey.
She drops. She's also got a 90-foot fly speed. She like flies by, and you feel like even though you're asleep, Parappa, you feel a teardrop drop. She swoops down and grabs you, Golemov, and flies off and gets like both of you the fuck out of there.
Oh wow. In her head, I'll be like, wait around for like 30 seconds if we can, and then I can get Parappa. Like if we go out and then come back.
That's 5 rounds.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but if we leave and then come back, sort of thing.
she looks down at those beasts and like she knows, she's like, those things can get us and they're gonna start coming out of stun. What is your plan that we're going, like, I love Parappa, but like we need to get out of here. What's your plan?
Well, in
Golemov.
30 seconds I can wake him up. So if there's a way we can do something for 30 seconds, I can wake him up.
Do you think you can survive attacks from all of those creatures?
I don't know how long. Probably not, though.
The answer, my good boy, is no.
Can't just
Well,
leave my boy.
We'll be back for him. Besides, we've done it before.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
He survived worse, and it wasn't a dragon last time.
I mean, I'm being carried. I can't really do anything anyway.
Yeah, she's like,
So she pulls me back to whatever.
Yeah, she's like, unless you resist her, she is going to try to save whoever she can at this point. So she's gonna take you and fly off to follow Pritchard.
These stupid bubbles.
Bubbles and bad rolls.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I've done
horrendously bad
nothing.
rolls.
No, I've done nothing that whole fight. I cast one spell and got bubbled. And it was a defensive spell.
We
around.
bring the scene back to the Ravenloft. Carmen and Golemov, you arrive soon after Pritchard and Glenn. By this point, everybody else has been here for a little bit because they used teleportation means. Isolde is in hysterics. With Emerald not with you guys. She is broken. Carmen is pretty hurt. Like, Golemov getting you there, like, once she gets you on the ground of the Ravenloft, she blacks out. On closer inspection, you can see that one of her wings, is broken, and she flew with it the entire time. Dilwich, you feel sapped of whatever life force you had. You just feel sick. And the child weeps over Glenn's body as we end tonight's session.
Oh, damn.
It's a very melancholy ending.
Yeah, fucked up. The only good thing that came out of that was tiny sparks.
Tiny sparks.
Everything.
He's pocket-sized now.
Let's find somebody to raid out to.
Sparks, you are now the size of the clockwork homunculi that I based your design off of. seriously, that's all I could think of when Tiny Sparks became a thing was the tiny little clockwork guys from Girl Genius.
Okay.
Webcomic.
Where are we here? Slash raid. Who's streaming? Anybody I know? Anybody doing tabletop stuff? No. Extreme Puffindale is playing Fortnite. So be sure to show him lots of love. We're going to be back next week for more Mistwalkers, and we'll see what plan the gang comes up with. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. I love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Catch us on Sunday for Ked's Windermere Fantasy Online. We're going to be back at it for that. And also, I believe Schizo streams your...
Yes.
Yeah, streams your Saturday games, right? So check out
Yeah, he
Schizo
does.
Freak over on his Twitch channel on Saturday for some Mass Effect homebrew D&D 5e RPG. From what I've popped in and seen, it looks pretty exciting. So yeah, go check that out. Other than that, power to the players. Have a good night and show some love to my friend Puffindale.
Sweet.